For some of you who are in deeper life, maybe you feel like the laws are against or affecting the women. Before marriage, you don't need to see your husband, you don't need to visit her home, you don't need to visit his home, anything at all. It was all difficult for men and women. Now that the GO has officially changed the rules and the regulations. So, men and women, you are free to go and visit before your marriage. He said that you are free to test. However, whatever you want to test with your partner, there is no problem. He finds out that most of the members are leaving the church because of the restrictions that you don't have to visit your partner before your wedding day. And it has affected so many of them in a way that you will not really know the character of your partner. You just boom, enter marriage after courtship. With that courtship, a lot of people will hide their characters. And the men are complaining, the women are complaining that this kind of law is affecting, that they need to test and they actually know the character of the person they want to settle with. The man said, okay. Since he finds out that the members are leaving the church, he said, okay, let's do it this way. So, speaking during the 2025 Global Family and Marriage Conference on Sunday, August 31st, Kumuyi said the rules that ban a lady from visiting a man she intended to marry has been cancelled. Woo! This calls for celebration for some of us who are deeper life members. Do you understand? So he clarified that they are not spiritual but administrative guidelines. This is his announcement. So he announced modifications to the church marriage rules that is no longer too auspicious. Do you understand me? That you shouldn't see the man. In fact, that day itself, you will stay 10,000 miles away. It's no longer that. This is now a modern traditional wedding that they are now doing officially in the church. He also said that intending couples may now visit each other during courtship, provided an elder accompanies them. Pastor Kumuyi also stated that the 6 months mandatory courtship period introduced by the church is no longer compulsory, emphasizing that it was a human arrangement, not a biblical command. So, are you still doubting the whole thing? You are now free. He's giving you hand now to do quash before every other thing, indirectly, that you should confirm the food that you want to buy or the market you want to buy so that you go know say whether they produce fruit or not. Yeah, Pastor, now you they talk this one. So he also said that we just felt you need some time to know one another. And then we said 1 month will be too short, 2 months too short. So why not 6 months? But it is not from the Bible. So the GO said it is important for Christians to differentiate between God's commandments and church tradition. He also warned against treating human regulations as divine. As a Christian, you need to be so mature that you know the difference between the law of God and principles in church. 6 months is all right, but it's not something inflexible. If we change it to 3 months, we are not changing the Bible because 6 months is not in the Bible. And he also further to explain that the church's marriage committee were created only to provide guidance and not to replace biblical authority. Yeah, there is no marriage committee in the New Testament. We created it to help you, not because we can give you a chapter and a verse. It is church administration. He also cautioned leaders against overstepping their limits, warning that marriage committees should not exercise authority beyond what is written in the scripture. So, as it is like this, so many of the members left the church because of the conditions given back in the days. You are an adult, you are a young lady, but due to the rules and regulations, you won't go further to know the type of man. In fact, you won't even dare to go to his house unannounced. Before you will go there, the elders in the church will take you to that place. What kind of a thing is that? Was that in the Bible? And he just decided to set the record straight that all the things they have been doing was not really in the Bible. They just feel like setting it there, out there to just help some people to avoid unnecessary mistakes. And they finally find out that those things are not helping. You will marry a man today without knowing that whether this man is performing or if he can produce or if he is even worthy to be called, your husband or your wife. That what this clothes covers was as much as what people cannot see. So he decided to make it and throw it open that you are free to go and visit. Just take your time and know this person, that you can actually test the food, whether it's a goosey or bono or whatever, and know if actually it's tasting good. Deeper Life Church was one of the church who don't use television as a member of the church, but your pastors have television in the house. But they, instructed that no church members should have TV. You should not watch any other thing apart from the program doing in the church. I don't know the kind of laws by these people. It's called deeper, and they're living like a deeper something. I don't know. But then the man feel like, okay, let's change it while I am still alive. Some people was persuading him to choose a successor before he will pass on. I say, it's too early now. Allow the gentleman to, actually live. He still has, a lot of years to spend here on earth. But you people are persuading him. So he sees all of these things and decided to change so many things by himself. So let it not be when he passed on or when he is no longer here, people will start changing unnecessary rules. It will not sound like they are disrespecting him or he doesn't know what he was doing while he was alive. So he decided to take laws into his hand as as the GO of the church. Okay. So congratulations to all the young guys and young girls in the deeper life. You are free. You are now a free person. You can do as other people do. You can now live your life freely. And while living your life freely, remember where you are coming from. You are still a member of deeper life. Don't forget. So my country people, thank you for watching. And please don't forget to follow for more updates. And hit on the subscribe button if you're yet to do so. See you in my next video.